When a school prepares to close its doors permanently, the process is a complex mix of legal requirements, logistical hurdles, and emotional milestones. It is rarely a sudden event. Usually it involves months, or even years of planning to ensure a smooth transition for students and the community. Here is what typically happens leading up to the final day. 1. Legal and administrative wind-down. The business side of the school must be dismantled systematically. Student records transfer. This is the highest priority. Schools must ensure all transcripts, IEPs, individualized education programs, and health records are securely transferred to either a neighboring school, a central district office, or a local authority, such as a local council. Asset liquidation, equipment, furniture, and books are inventoried. These are often sold at auction, donated to other schools, or returned to the state/district. Staff outplacement. Human resources works to help teachers and staff find roles in other institutions, often coordinating with unions to manage contract terminations or transfers. 2. Transitioning the student body. The school's primary goal shifts toward helping students prepare for their new normal. Placement assistance. Schools often hold open house events where representatives from nearby schools meet with parents to help them choose a new location for the following year. Shadowing days. Students may be given the opportunity to visit their future schools for a day to ease the anxiety of the move. 3. Preservation of history and lore. Before the building is cleared, efforts are made to save the school's identity. Archiving memorabilia, trophies, yearbooks, and historic photos are often moved to local historical societies or museum archives. Digital preservation. Some schools create digital archives of student work or virtual tours of the building so alumni can revisit it online later. 4. Community commemoration. The final months are usually marked by events designed to provide closure. Final walkthroughs. Schools often open their doors to alumni and former staff for one last look at the hallways and classrooms. Legacy projects. Students might create a time capsule or a commemorative mural to be moved to the new host school. Closing ceremonies. A final assembly or decommissioning ceremony is held to celebrate the school's history and impact on the local area. 5. Building decommissioning. Once the students leave for the final time, the physical site undergoes a transformation. Security measures. If the building is not being immediately sold or repurposed, it is boarded up and monitored to prevent urbex, urban exploration, or vandalism. Utility shutdown. All systems, HVAC, water, and electricity, are professionally drained or disconnected to prevent damage like burst pipes while the building sits empty. Note, in many cases the building itself is eventually repurposed into apartments, community centers, or even police stations and courts, depending on the needs of the local council. Is there a specific school or a particular type of building you're curious about in terms of its history?